afternoon, all. How is everyone doing? Laura's here. Let's see, Sarah Roberts. I feel like I never get to join the afternoon streams. It's so good to see. I haven't seen you in forever. Hello, how are you? What's everybody working on today? What's the plan? I have not been real productive today. I got my booster shot yesterday, and I think it's kind of, at least that's what I'm telling myself. I'm trying to get myself centered here a little better. I did see where Sarah Cannon has a couple of new videos this week. I haven't watched them. Probably need to. I'm behind. I did shoot some video in the studio yesterday, just kind of a catch up. I haven't edited it. I think I have to do the talking head part over because I'll just do it in here. In here, not in here. I'm working on breakfast, strawberries that my father is warning me about in my book. Oh, the salmonella or that were recalled. My mom and aunts are working on funeral stuff for my grandma, so I'm kind of like waiting for that stuff. Again, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Sarah, I'm doing good. I finished the novel draft the other week, and so today I'm working on plotting book 2. Getting some basic drafting done. Yes. Well, I don't know if they're going to be... I want to do like a vlog type thing. Knowing me, it won't be a weekly thing. But I like Puffy too. Sorry. It won't be a weekly thing. It'll probably be more like a monthly thing or every 2 weeks. My condolences on your loss. Yes, I got them from Costco. It wasn't really on the list. Plus, I'd imagine the icky strawberries would have been pulled. Yeah, I would too. Hey, you got to do one thing at a time. Yep. I don't like doing one thing at a time. I get bored. And if you hear something, there's some machinery outside somewhere doing something. Hello, everyone. I'll be finishing up a story tonight. Yes. Yes. Here to get some things knocked off my to-do list and maybe some writing in. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Trying to figure out what direction it's coming from. Hey, all. Reading new beta reader comments. More critical, but I'm not despairing. I guess I'm not as delicate as I thought. Yay. And the criticism is really useful. That's amazing. Kudos. Good beta readers are just, not that I would know personally, but they've got to make a huge difference. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah. And it doesn't matter, I don't think, really the age or, it's still a loss. I mean, Matt, get this video done. See how you like it. Then maybe you'll do more vlogs. Maybe not. It's all, yeah. I did figure out some stuff with my camera. I have one of those, I don't know for sure what they're called. The tripods with the like ball things on them, and they're, anyway, I've got one of those, and I found out I can hook it around my neck, and then you can see what I'm doing. So I don't know why I didn't do that before. I'm glad it's useful criticism. Thank you. Hello, I've been avoiding cleaning and reorganizing my office. I started today. It's a hot mess. I took a video of my art room before I cleaned it. I feel ya. About to hire someone to do my formatting first book. Any tips? Advice is appreciated. It's nonfiction. Is it photo heavy? Is there a lot of images? Sorry for your loss, Laura. Congratulations. Yes. Congratulations. Couldn't find you on Facebook. Huh. Should be there. I set it up to do it. Darn Facebook. Well, we're glad you're here. I'm glad you found us over here. Thank you, Inka. Okay. Somebody's wanting to say hello. Come on. Come on. Hey, we don't need your. No, I know. Hello, how goes? Yeah, how goes it? Are you still working on the fonts, or did you get that? No photos. Okay. I think he's wanting to look out the window because he hears the machinery too. Thank you. I know it's early, but I think that constitutes some kind of it. Yay! Milestone. Major milestone. Hello, Laura. We're fortunate to have had grandma for this long. How many 51-year-olds still have a grandma? How many 72-year-olds still have a mom? Very grateful. It's a wonderful attitude. Yes, you are blessed. I'm here. At first, it was Tuesday's stream. It was weird because I thought it was today's. Huh. I'm supposed to be making a landing page for a Kickstarter, newsletter promo, and an email sequence for when people sign up. All the adulting. You got it. You all ready for the first sprint? Are you ready for the first sprint? George. He's saying, yes, let's go. He's looking out the window. He hears some type of machinery out there. Gotta go get him. You're making it really hard to see. You know that? Make a better door than a window. Okay, all. I will see you in 20 minutes. You got this. Gonna make progress. I guarantee it. How did it go? Let's see. Let me get this set real quick. Great perspective, Laura. I agree. Banjo's adorable. Isn't he, though? He's just so cool. Adulting is a drag. I've been resenting having to take the stairs to check my bedspread in the dryer. I don't know if I'm going to do anything today productive aside from these sprints. Yeah. Good luck, Angela. I'm also thinking of starting a campaign to help with the cost. That's a great way to look at it, Laura. Yeah. Thank you, Coffee Create Connect and Ika. I don't know if you've considered doing your own formatting, but if so, there is Atticus, a web-based alternative to Mac-only Vellum, which works on all operating systems. Or Affinity Publisher, which is a cheaper version of Adobe InDesign, which is the industry standard formatting software. Atticus is quick to learn, template-based. Affinity has a steep learning curve. And what does Affinity Publisher cost? Waving a hello. Hello. Hello, Viola. How are you? Excuse me. I'm so glad you joined us. Charlotte, it's strange on here. When I tapped on the notification, it sent me to your video from the other day. I'm here, though. Good old Facebook. I got Atticus for $147, and so far I like it. That's for PC, though, not what you asked for, but wanted to throw it out there if you're concerned about cost. Excuse me. I have control issues, though. I'm so afraid to give it to someone to format. Excuse me. I know I'm working on this. Hello, Sarah. How are you? What's up? Do you all ever find that when you're writing, you have a big story goal for your character, but you have no idea when or how it showed up? Like it took. I'm sorry. Excuse me a second. Oh, excuse me. Sarah, yes, it's my favorite. It's like you're really into it then. Sorry. School must be out. There's a child walking by. Oh, it's summer. What am I saying? Knocked something off my to-do list and wrote 586 words. Yes, good job. Saw a child. It's more likely they're going to the pool. I don't know why my mind was still on. The joys of not having children in the school system anymore. I'm just glad I figured it out before I started edits on the book one. 432 words. Yes. Good job. I think it's $50 for the one. Oh, that's not bad. I know Adobe InDesign has a bit of a learning curve too, though. So $50, I don't think is. I mean, I haven't checked it out. I haven't. So I don't think that's bad at all. That happened to me too. Facebook does the oddest things sometimes. Affinity is $55, but it's a one-time fee, whereas Adobe products. Yeah, and I used to have Adobe InDesign 10, 15 years ago, before it became subscription based, and it was an individual program. And yeah, and it took a bit to learn it, so I can imagine that. I finished my scene cards and have, I hope, plenty of conflict in this story. I need to tinker with it, but right now I'm just laying in broad strokes. Very cool. I love it when something shows up. It's like suddenly, of course, that's what happened. Yes. I have dry bed spread. Let the cat in the closet. He's bellowing there. Bellowing in there. I don't know. Finished strawberries. Hopefully I'll be able to focus now. You got this. I know you got it. Ink is right. App's store says 55. But still, to me, that's, yeah. I thought all three of the affinity programs were when they were 50% off. They just had a sale. Sorry. How often do they have a sale? Do you know? Is it like an annual thing every 3 months? Of course, yeah. I know. I'm asking. Like you follow all the prices of all the. What was that? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Something fell off my desk. It definitely makes the overall story arc make more sense. I'm actually pretty excited about writing it in. Are y'all ready for the next sprint? Are you ready to get going? What are you going to be working on for this next one? It's exciting when you're involved and the story is living in your head. Affinity has 2 other products, Designer, which is like Adobe Illustrator, and Photo, which is like Photoshop. I bought them in the spring sale too. See, the only Affinity like publishing thing that I have dealt with myself was like it was a publishing company, so that must have been like a long time ago. I've been away from mine too long. I need to get back to it. Poncho! He's like nudging my arm every time I grab the mouse. Love the bits of knowledge I learned from y'all. Not heard of Affinity. Yeah, I'll have to learn more about it myself too. Excuse me, what are you doing? You don't need up here right now. I'll just have to put you back down so I can work. Well, pseudo work. Yeah. I'll see you all in 20 minutes. Let's get all ready. Are you ready, Poncho? You're not going to listen to me, are you? You're going to get up here anyway. Okay, all. Are you ready? 3, 2, Okay, we are at the half point. How did everybody do? Don't forget to get something to eat, stretch, get up, move around. We've been sitting here for an hour. If you haven't already gotten up. I am munching on these. I'm addicted. This is my first bag of them that I've already put in for another bag of them. They're just so good. They're like a cross between a cracker and a potato chip. They're awesome. And I've got my water. That's right. I got potato chip mouth now. Just got here. Perfect timing for the next sprint. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Sometimes it takes a little while to find where a story wants to take you. I've completely rewritten book 1 3 times trying to find the story, and it's only now I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Hello, Mark. How are you? Sorry, I completely missed the break, and I'm actually going to hop off. My neighbor is being taken by ambulance. Just can't focus right now. Hoping he'll be. Oh my, yeah. Thinking of you guys. Hope it's nothing too serious. Have a good rest of the day, everyone. See you in the next one. Oh my, take care. Elizabeth knocked a couple of things off the list and then scheduled social media. So productive. Mark, roughly 500 words. I finally killed a character after hesitating for a long time to write that scene. Hello, how are you? What are you up to today? Angela is working slowly on her Kickstarter plan. Inca is 338 that time. Need to rush off and help with dinner. Sounds like a plan. I need some good, easy recipes too, now that somebody brought up cooking. I've started cooking at least once a week. I know that doesn't sound like much, but I usually cook a couple of things and then we can use them for leftovers. Because it's just my husband and I. But I've been cooking like the things like I cooked, growing up, like fried chicken, meatloaf, pasta, lasagna, and I want something different. I did some formatting and started fleshing out my first act. There's a lot of relationship drama, so I'm trying to sort out what are threads from the last book and which are new to this book. I guess I need to do some research too on the cooking thing. And you'll figure it out. Are you having to physically write things down? Okay, this happened in this one. This happened in. Is that how you happen to do it? Maybe a spreadsheet. I'm not that organized. Not these days. Don't forget to sit up straight. Save your work. Save your work. Save your work. Hydrate or dihydrate. What else do I need to remind you of? Heart breathings. If you're not already a member, I would strongly suggest you go over and check it out. We have our Double Down Day coming Saturday, I believe, which is where everybody gets together and we have sprints throughout the day Saturday. And your goal is to get double the word count that you usually get. Let me put I don't have a ton of links already set up to go. Oh, also, if anyone is interested in HB90, it is open right now. I'm getting my link for that just in case. That's not what I wanted. Yes, I'm talking to the screen. I'm not sure if I'm going to go through HB90 again this time. You can go once you buy it, you can go through it whenever it comes up. Well, you can go through it whenever, but you have access to it all the time. But the new round, the live round, and usually I'll go back when it's live again and go through it with everybody. I don't know. This time planning is just not HB90, but just planning in general is just, I don't know. I'm going through a phase, I think. Sorry. I did some formatting and started fleshing out my first act. There's a lot of relationship. Oh, okay. Trying to streamline some scenes. I overwrite, and it is a problem. I have it half on my computer and half in my notebook. Right now, it's just figuring out how everyone is relating to each other at this point. I don't know if I can help with the recipes. I mostly do soups, sandwiches, and casseroles. See, that's what I think I just need to like pull up like all recipes or Pioneer Woman or, something. Because I would really like just like crock pot and things that I can do ahead. Yes, the HB90 planner is awesome. You can print it out. You can for your ring binder, for Happy Planner. You can use it digitally, I believe. If you have like GoodNotes on an iPad. I'm working through 6 months for life right now, and it seems to be at the forefront. So I'm not sure. I think it would be overkill for me to do both in it where I'm at. Okay, are you all ready? It's our third sprint. 3, 2, 1. I will see you in 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, how did you do? I'm looking at an art book. I'm trying to get inspired. It's so nice today. It would be a great day to go outside and do some sketching. I don't know if Poncho's going to let me. I have 226, and this next sprint will be our last sprint. So let's make it count. Get an idea of what you'd like to focus on, what your intention is. Let's see, Charlotte. I always fall into the same old dinners. My daughter is so fussy, and I have Crohn's, so it's tough to find new recipes. Got distracted with cleaning. You know how you dust one thing and then the next thing, then the next thing. Yep. So I missed one break and half the next sprint. Oh well, you were working. You were doing things. You took a break when you did, or when you realized it. Did some very necessary housework during that one. Got to run, but thanks for the sprints. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, Elizabeth. I hope it was helpful. 550 words. The scene is an emotional roller coaster. I can see the light at the end of the mess. My office is still a mess. I sent my husband a text during, I think, the first sprint saying, hey, since you're off, can you clean my office and my other work areas? This is the fastest 2 hours. I cannot believe it. I agree. It goes quick. Hello. I got into this one and I got 306 words. My article on growing veggies in shaded places. It is hot outside here. Oh, wow. Where are you located at Rachel? I don't remember. And Laura, time flies when you're having fun. Charlotte, getting some good work done on my overall timeline of events for my series. You know, if you're having trouble with recipes, the WADS does a lot of what's for dinner and meal prep. She has kids with allergies and talks about substitutions. Easy stuff. Even I can cook it. The WADS are, it's a channel on YouTube, in case anybody else wants to check it out. I've watched it a couple times. I definitely need to go back and watch and see if she's got something. Because I tend to like the same, yeah. Even when we eat out, we don't have that many options around here. So, Sarah, I took a break. I realized I was low on calories, so I made a smoothie, did dishes, folded clothes, and cleaned up the kitchen a bit. Good job. I was reading for the first hour, but back to writing. Good deal. My mom called, so not much progress. Yes, but your mother takes priority in my book. That's true. Spending time with some of my favorite people. Angela, I should have a call from my dad incoming any minute now. I've been thinking a lot of my dad. I don't know. Maybe it's Father's Day. Maybe that's what's doing it. My car said it was 112 and the console hiccuped on me when I was out there. Didn't want to work. I need to get a car shade. We have, I'm fortunate that I live in a very amazing little town. And I want to get out and go to the square downtown and do some sketching down there. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how my dog would do. And I don't. He's neurotic. Let's put it that way. Yeah. If my console hiccuped at me, I think I'd freak. I had the same problem to begin with, Facebook playing with us. Last night, she just broke out into dancing to Sweet Dreams Are Made of These, and I thought, there's happiness, spontaneous dancing while cooking. That's cool. I'm editing as I reread because I can't help but change things. Spontaneous dancing to These Dreams Are Made of should be a requirement for all of us. This sounds like fun. Yeah, I wish I could play music on here too. I mean, mainstream, regular music. Y'all ready for this last sprint? Because then if we had music, we could do like a group dance. That's what I thought. A spontaneous dance to whatever, right? That's right. I have 2:31. This is going to be our last sprint. Make sure that you've got something to drink if you need to get something to drink, that you know clearly what you're going to be working on, that you're situated, that you're going to be happy with yourself by the end of this sprint. It's 20 minutes. We can do a lot of things in 20 minutes that will make us look back on the day and think, hey, at least I did that. So let's get started. 3, 2, 1. I will see you all in 20 minutes. How did you do? I'm getting all kinds of ideas from going through this book. I know it's late in the day for most, but I'm actually getting a list going. Let's see, I'm just trying to find where I left off. Oh, there it is. I even put a star on it. I even marked it. Oh yes, These Dreams. I haven't thought of that song in a while. Made me start singing it. Me and my daughter were singing and dancing while cleaning the room earlier. Honestly, I'm surprised she doesn't get copyright claimed all over the place. I wonder if she does, or if she's found a way around it, or if maybe she doesn't care. Maybe that's just she figures it's worth the risk. Let's go. I've been reading beta reader comments. This one is funny. She has all sorts of useful things and criticisms, and every now and again one of the comments will be like, dang, or something. One of the things that I've allowed to hold me back from starting making videos is copyright fears. For me, it's just me. In fact, one of the things on my list is to do an intro and outro for a video I'm working on now. I want to do it in here because it's already set up. I did it the other day. I did it yesterday in the studio area, but good, you need that. The reactions. I do that when I edit or read something. All the positive stuff. Yep. And you can do it. I'm sure you could do it. Just do it. Just. What is that saying? Those that matter. Yeah, something about the people. Yeah, the people that are gonna see it and comment. Yeah, you've got to start somewhere. I can't remember the saying. Sorry. Old lady brain. Surely there's a place where you can find things that don't have copyrights. Every song I've wanted to use is probably a copyright issue, unless it's like a 200-year-old classic piece. And you can always do TikTok. TikTok has sounds that you can use and music. So you could start with TikTok. They're short and they've got music set up for it, and they're more chill, I think. Yeah, it helps mix it up with "this is confusing" or "I don't believe this character would do that because yada yada yada." It gives me faith the feedback is worthwhile. This woman breaks out into song all the time. It's how her brain works. Everything reminds her of the lyrics. She was singing Grease 2 the other day. Oh, wow. Worth their weight in gold, beta readers. Can't believe I was so afraid of them. Isn't that, yeah, it's weird how And I'm impressed that you pushed through it and you did it. Grease 2. Oh my God. I'm so glad you're lucky now. We like talking about our stuff and we think about how to make it better, but it takes skill to share that info as well. I am not very articulate when it comes to my work. I don't feel like I'm just not. I think I was so afraid one would say I just couldn't get into it or I didn't care what happened. That would devastate me. I have one coming on the 4th and hope she doesn't say that. I bet she doesn't. Yeah, the first was more polished and it was positive and critical. And this was more a stream of consciousness, like talking to a friend who likes the same kind of books. It's a great combo. Anyway, sorry to go on and on. I'm just, no, you're fine. That's what this is for. Let's think about it. There would be some people who are like that. For some reason, the best pieces of literature, there are people like that. I know people who hate Jane Austen and Agatha Christie. You need to go watch, I don't know if you already know about it, but it's a TikTok channel. It's a library, and they do 1-star reviews of famous books. And they read the reviews, and then the next day they tell you what the book is. No one is going to like everything. Now, the hope is that your betas like your genre and are going to get into it and give honest feedback kindly. You can go on and on. This is the only place some of us have to talk about this stuff. Yep, I agree. Go for it. Better to get it out than have it spin in your head where it just makes a racket and makes up lies. My favorite beta feedback ever was I burnt my kids' dinner because I couldn't put it down. Making kids eat other wasn't in my plan, but we'll go with it. Eat char wasn't in my plan, but that is good. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I got good news back from the first beta reader too. High five. Yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks, everyone. I need to shoot off. Thanks to Diane for hosting. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Have a great weekend. You too, Inka. Or ditto. Ideas for what? Just what I need to do. I wanted to go out, like I said, and go to the square. Then I thought, well, I can go in the yard. But there's things I need to do. Some I need to finish a painting I've already got going. I need to do the intro and outro. I need to, and this gave me ideas for just it's this book, the Urban Sketching. I need to put together a bag where I can just grab it and go. Even if it's just out in the yard. Ideas are always great. I admit to taking a break to grab some food and drink that time. So no more words. You gotta do what you gotta do. I did nothing productive. I bet your non-productivity is productive in some way. I had a snack. I have to flip-flop laundry. I guess today was not a writing day. Did you get some notes down or anything? I was wondering if it's about the amount of time she does edit. Yeah, I wonder how TikTok gets around it. I know they're like 30 seconds, 60 seconds, the sounds. Unless the artist gets it, like Lizzo. That's my version. 2:22 this time. Yes. 9 p.m. Oh, wow. I hope I get things done by then too. Thanks so much for hosting. It's always so lovely to see you. You too. Thank you for being here. So like with Sweet Dreams, it wasn't the whole song, it was edited in and out, not the whole song straight through. I don't know the rules. I'm still working on the outline for Act 1. I might go for a swim after this and let my subconscious brain noodle on it a bit though. If you look up Stream Beats or Harris Keller, he purposely makes music that will not be copyright claimed. YouTube has some sounds and things too that you can use. YouTube Studio, I believe. If you looked up, oh, I already read that. I know people have copyright-free music. That's fantastic. We're on Faye. Sorry, I'm having it's like a framer. I appreciate it. You're right. I will make a note of that. Stream Beats, thank you. My husband has talked to him about it. He loves mixing music. He also has an opening license. His is geek and digital music. Swims are so good for that. I'm envious. I mean, are you going to the public pool or do you have your own pool? It sounds like a fun show. I love our sharing info and sharing experiences. I agree. Thanks very much for hosting. You're welcome, Viola. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. You ladies, you peoples. You need to read criticism critically, not defensively, but logically. What makes sense? How many notebooks and pretty journals does one really need? I just put another sketchbook on my wall list. Are we finished or doing extra? We're finished. Yeah. I'm just catching up on the You Paint and Write, multi-talented. I don't know. I haven't shared much of my fiction work at all. I never feel like it's up to par. Nonfiction I've had to do just because of academics, and I feel more confident with it. But even it, I don't feel like it's as good as it should be. But painting and drawing is what my background is in, so I've developed a thicker skin, I guess. Oh yeah, never take criticism personally. I know it develops sometimes, but they're doing something that in the end can help. Lovely dancing, thank you. Me and Lizzo. That's so cool. You have several different projects going, painting, writing, etc. Diane does do this chair dancing. Me and Lizzo. It's an apartment pool. Everyone else is avoiding it because the water's cold, but I think that might be just, ooh, yeah. So true. I will never have enough. I would love to have an apartment with a pool. We all need the notebooks and journals, especially if they're pretty. I passed some up. I did not get any yesterday. I got leaded pencil when I went in some place. That's all I got was pencil lead. Thank you so much for hosting. I got a little bit done. Yes, mostly read a book. Good deal. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for the time and the sprints. You're welcome. Thank you all for being here. How long have I gabbed? About 10 minutes. I guess that's it for today, folks. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Double Down Day is Saturday with heart breathings. I put a link up. If you scroll up into the comments, there's a link. If anybody needs me to put it again, I'd be happy to our calendar, which will have links to all the sprints coming up on Saturday. And what else is going on? HP90 is open. If anybody has been thinking about taking it, it's wonderful. It really is. I took it, and I think it was just getting involved with heart breathings. I think was one of the best decisions I've made for myself in a long time. And I know you don't have to spend money to be part of heart breathings, but this community is just amazing. Okay, I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to quit gabbing. I promise. And I will see you all on Tuesday if I don't see you in the sprints this weekend. So take care and be safe. Enjoy life and go for your goals. All right, all.